Hello. Hi everybody. Golden Echo's the first one here. Yeah. Yes. I see you. See you. Well. Um, welcome. To a live stream today. Mr. Golden Echo is here on the chat. I see. What's going on, Echo? I just wanna first do a little intro before I for anything. Um, thank you for always coming in and just saying happy Tuesday, happy, whatever day of the week. You just come in, say that and just do your thing. I appreciate you. You're at Arizona. Yes, I did remember that. Um how am I? I'm doing okay. Doing pretty good. Um you know how it is, just the usual. Where's the other phone at so I could read chat? Where did I leave it? I don't know. Should have been here. It's interesting. Thought I left it here. I'm not sure where it is. What does it say here? Not receiving enough what? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What does that mean? You guys see me clearly or no? Open widget. Okay. What's going on? BRRRR. YouTube's not receiving enough video smooth it streaming is okay. I hope everything's smooth now. Can you guys is everything smooth? Can you guys hear me? How's y'all's day? How's everything going? Can you hear me clearly? Just checking up if everything's smooth here, cause in my platform it's not doing it. Echo saying, been doing a puzzle with my aunt, and I have been swimming. We are going mini golfing tomorrow. I think that's a cool day. Steve, God told me he accepted because in the Bible Noah's grandfather lived to be 969 years old. Awesome. Can you help me get some sleep? It's almost 1 in the morning. Where are you from? Album. The album. The album. Trying to figure out what my other device is so that I could it's 10:50. Really? I thought Arizona and Texas are at the same time. No, I guess it is an hour difference, I guess. The middle part of North America. Okay. Sounds good. Well, if you're having trouble sleeping, there's a few things you could do. Few things you could do. Control whatever you like your environments. You could always have you must have a controlled temperature. You could always take some tea, you know. And my stream says it's having an error. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. Is the stream buffering again? The audience demands a 5 a.m. stream. If we get a lot of votes for it, then yeah, 5 a.m. stream could be a thing. could be a thing if everybody wants it. Fair enough. You could always take some. I would always suggest warm tea, nice warm sleeping bear tea. Uh, Melatonin is something I don't really recommend a lot of people unless you really need it. Once in a while, it doesn't hurt. The paralysis. Oh damn, not that guy. Too early. I'm willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to live stream. This 5 a.m. I'm not sure about tonight. You know, I mean tomorrow morning. I think your body for most people it's natural for your body to create it to create melatonin on its own. So feeding it more than it should is not recommended. I feel like unless like your body doesn't like create melatonin. That's where I don't recommend that, but it's like only if like you really need it. Like say you have to sleep now, then fine. Like I don't think it's gonna kill you at all. So I'm trying to find my other phone here, man. Where did I put it? 10 milligrams once. Ooh, did it knock you out? Yeah, 10 milligrams. Damn, they gotta be pretty deep sleep there, huh? Oh, no wonders, no wonders. Hmm. I had melatonin, and then I had nightmares from it. It was weird. Nightmares from taking it? I don't like. I don't like it. Yeah. Well, well, well. I don't take it as much. I mean, it's been a very very long time since I took it. So yeah, if anything, I do take like tea to help relax you and everything. But yeah, how's y'all's weekend? How's y'all's weekend? Hello, Bree Job New. I'm not sure how you say your name. From India, nice. Might do it again. Is there something that you gotta do tomorrow or pretty soon? It's it's gotta be a way that I could connect the my connect through via Ethernet cord because my stream keeps like going down and up. So it's not like a consistent. It's not a consistent like any. It's not a consistent like internet. I don't like it. Let me see if I could find the phone real quick. Got new curtains? No, not. You're talking about like right, right behind me now. here we are. The phone's gonna die. What's up, JJ? It's it's like a sheet actually. It's just for to have a little more professional or whatever, you know. I need to I need to connect this phone here. And I don't have a charger. That's nice. That's great. Well, at least I'm just gonna put it on. See what's up here. There we go. Thank you for liking the live stream, fellas. I appreciate you. I think everything's working smooth now. So, um, I was gonna wait until like a little more people come through, but I had a question for you guys. I had a question. And mourning for a loss? Oh no, I hope it's not like what happened, man. What's the point of this stream? It's just a just chatting live stream, just chat for the most part. But we could go into different subjects, talk about things, and then if you guys want to talk about a specific subject, that could pull up anything. Is that what you're talking about? She got pregnant. I heard. I hear a lot of memes coming out around in the around. Are you a real sleep doctor? Yeah, I'm real. I just can't prescribe any medicine. I'm not a what do you call it? Yeah. Sleep doctor suspiciously awake pretty often at night. Yeah, I'm awake at night so that you guys could fall asleep. Gotta sacrifice myself for you. He says the best medicine. Yes. Call me the plug here. Let me see if I could find a charger real quick. This phone's gonna die. I wasn't prepared. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way. He's an awake doctor. Nice. If space time is categorized at the Planck scale, does motion become fundamentally discrete rather than continuous? Dude, what is going on? If mirror moves relatively. Dude, what kind of questions are those? I like you already. You're making a doctor think in his off time hours. Whoops. Let me get this popping up here. You are thinking really hard. Uh oh. Cameras. Camera's off already. Damn. Whoops. I didn't mean to disconnect there. I didn't mean to disconnect. I was trying to charge the camera. How it feels to be a dad. I wish I could give you advice, but I'm not a dad yet. Not a dad yet. But maybe one day I'll give you some advice there. So why aren't you a dad? Good question. Well, I just life didn't give me the lemons yet. You know, I life didn't give me the lemons for that. It was close calls. Let's just say close calls, but I'm okay. You know, I do want a lot of kids. Hopefully that's the case soon. But maybe in a couple years. Maybe a couple years. Sure, you should wear a doctor coat and have green screen background that shows your fake them. Good. That's a good one. I should do that, huh? Is it expensive being a parent? Yeah, especially nowadays, you know. Especially nowadays, I would expect, you know. Are you married? Negative. Not married. Not married right now. How old are you, man? Based Fizz games. How many kids you got and whatnot? Where does wind come from? Um, don't do this to me. Would you consider getting married? Yes, I would. But the thing is, I would probably not through. It's not like through government or something. Probably, yeah. From not through government. What do you think about that, Phyllis? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about the sea creates wind, but I'm like, wait a minute, really? What's up, Allie, the AI? Do you live stream all day or what? Just wondering. Do you ever feel disappointed by what happened in the news? There's a lot of things going on in the news. If you could please be a little more specific. If you're talking about the biggest news, I mean, I think the biggest news right now is the war. If we're talking about that, then maybe disappointed. Sea currents. Oh, well, I was thinking the moon had something to do with the wind. You know, maybe, but I just do not know specific. So, doctor, what advice everyone should follow in their life? What's one advice everyone should follow? Um, I would say get 8 hours, get a good amount of sleep. You know, it's actually really important. you don't understand how important it is to get a good night's rest. Yep, Bonnie Blue. I heard about that too. Talking about news in general, like CNN. Yep. Am I? Do I get disappointed? I mean, yeah, yeah. Of course, I get disappointed of what's going on, but I think that's how life is. Until something big happens pretty soon. Let's get that like sub, y'all, and better double tap the screen. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Allie. Allie the AI. I appreciate you. Your. By the way, Allie, thank you for being a member. Shout out to Allie the AI. What are some words you want to encourage the younger generations with? What are some words to encourage the young generations? Um, I would say to not not be too focused on what's in front of you. Well, like AI and technology, and look into something spiritual, because I feel like everybody's leaving. Everybody's focusing on technology and AI and stuff like that, and your spiritual stuff is fading. Something like that. I gotta word it better than that. What's an opinion? What's it? What's an opinion do you have on Chinese kids mining the material and metals which you have purchased to live stream? I've heard about stuff like this. Um, it's unfortunate, and I do hope for it not to be like that. You know, and I know technology is gonna get advanced to where robots will build so kids don't have to do it. I just hope that it's not everybody all the time. So that's a good thing about technology. That's what's gonna happen. Good night, Allie, the AI. Thank you for coming in. What emotions do you usually feel when watching the news? I always feel like what's happening now. Like that's my reaction all the time. I feel hungry and scared. Whoops. Are you saying I have no soul? Are you the younger generation? I just feel like a lot of people are neglecting their spirituality and their soul. The younger generation, once the younger generations are coming through. Have you ever sacrificed anything, someone or something? What would it be? Have you ever sacrificed anything for someone or something? Well, it would be like a big sacrifice is like going to a hardcore work environment for family to feed them and whatnot for future your future and whatnot. How's your night? Apologies for ghosting. Life got me by the barely hanging on. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I didn't live stream yesterday. I was just wondering if anybody cared. I was like, I wonder if anybody cared if I didn't live stream. So yeah, but no worries, no worries. I kind of did the same, the other day too, and I hope you're doing well there, Warrior. So hope to hear about what's going on. Thank you. Technology is advanced, and I would say a lot of people are neglecting their spirit. An unk? What is considered an unk? What age? I wonder what age is considered an unk. I need to know. 21, I have rejected spirituality and accepted the law of the jungle. What does that mean? The law of the jungle. Whatever happens, happens? Is that what the jungle is? Wearing pants and are too big and you're like, what? A lot of people have different styles and it's interesting. Invest early. That's another cool thing. Have you ever visited a hood? How does the hood feel like? If you're talking about like a neighborhood, like a bad neighborhood, yeah, of course. And I used to live in one. I am an uncle. Have you? Are you saying like an uncle? Like you're an uncle to somebody, but or like what age is considered an uncle? I want to know. Thank you so much. Oh, taxes. Taxes could be very annoying. Sana, hey. I think who was it? Who was it yesterday? Who was concerned about me? I didn't live stream yesterday. I was wondering who cared. Doing pretty good. Today's your birthday, Esther? No way. Happy birthday, Esther. Shout out to Esther. No way, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you? You don't have to answer that. If you're older than 19, you're in non status. Really? I thought it was like after like 26 or something. 6 a.m. Wow. Reboot is here. Are you a doctor? Yep. I don't do taxes based. I got mine done. Oh yeah. Well, I've had a 199 job before, so I know it's and if you were to get it done, it's annoying. And my brother has to do his own taxes, so and he has a 1099, and it's really annoying. So you know, I'm glad. I mean, it's good that you got it over with and whatnot. Thank you. I won't answer. Good. Okay. Good. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday, Esther. You're young. That's all I'll say. Oh, I'm missing some chats here. You missed the chat, the van times. Yes, I really do miss the van times. I really hope I can make a lot of money soon, and I'll be able to do it again. I'm trying to pay off all my debt. Yes, trying to pay off all my debt, save up, and then do the van life for good. Or travel life. 25. See, I was saying after like I'm thinking, Unk is considered after 25 years old. So you turn 26, maybe you consider one. I don't know. Big bro was I don't know. Whatever. Yes, we got 11 people. That's cool. We got 12 likes. Nice. Thank you for everybody who's here and asking questions and liking and all that good stuff. It's pretty cool. What were we talking about? The day you go back in the van, I'm here 24/7. I love seeing all those random places. I ain't about to come to US, so you're my view into it. Ah, okay, cool. Well, um, well, look, I might, like I said, I might go to the oil field or drive like OTR trucking, and I might go all around the United States doing that. But I really still want to do the van life. I still have the van. The van's right parked right outside collecting dust, and it's making me sad. It makes me sad that the van's collecting dust right outside. I really hope that I could be able to do it again. I should have $1 million by 24. Should, but yeah, it's not. It's not so. My friend is 23. He said he's an unk. Nah, he's 23, dude. He's not unk at all. Should have 3 kids and a house by 25. Yeah, that's what I thought. Might I was it was gonna happen. Not close. Not even close. Do I believe in the American dream? I think it's just too hard for it to happen again. I know Trump is trying to make the like a 50-year mortgage plan, which is like what the heck, man. But at the same time, it's I don't know. It's not as we'll see. I might we'll see what happens in the future. Sticks and I'll come meet you. I don't understand that. Will you pursue to be a surgeon? No. Should already have 100K by the time you're 20. What? Yeah, is that really? Well, that's cool theoretically, but damn. A successful drop shipping business. I legit tried a lot of businesses, Phyllis, and I had some success. I have some stories about that. So I got family out there living in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay, okay. And in New York and in the sticks. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, maybe one day. Have you ever been in love? I think. I think I've been. In my last relationship. Yeah, you should be already a millionaire by 18, dude. I know technology is advanced to the point where there's a lot of opportunities, but it's just everything's shifted, so it's not the same. You know. Hello, star. Hello, star. What part of the love do you miss? Thank you for the interesting questions. What about love do I miss? Well, just the fact that somebody just cares about that we both care about each other and we want the best for each other when health and stuff. That's the part I miss there. Christian, listen to that since you're so heartbroken. Heartbroken? Not really. Not really heartbroken anymore. Just I do a lot of reflecting. I'm not sure if you guys do the same. I do a lot of reflecting. Sorry, bad. Okay, no worries there. Golden Echo. Have a good time with your family over there. You know, have spent a lot of time, create memories, and yeah, create memories and have a good time there. Golden Echo. You have to think how it started and how wholesome it was and how amazing it was until suddenly it was gone. I do. I wonder if you think the same. Like I do reflect on that time to time. Back then it was a lot, like every day, but I think time to time I do think about it. Bros got wisdom. Are you talking about that guy or good night? Good night. There, Echo. Sana. You, how's it going? What time is it for you? Isn't it early? You are a philosopher. That'd be cool, isn't it? To be a philosopher. What's up? Oi. Sounds familiar. How would you convince the dad of the love of your life for marriage? How would you convince? You make the mother make her mother happy, but like make her happy. Then you make the mother happy. You make the dad happy. That's a hack. The dad's a vegan. What? 6:23 a.m. You kind of stuck. Talk to me. Why you're stuck? 6:23 a.m. You're awake a little early. Are you? You're. I know you're in school, right? So you think slowly. Seems like you're still think about it from time to time. I do. I do still think about it if you're talking about the ex. Then I wouldn't marry her. What? Offering three goats. I just read that. Oh, if you're saying the dad's a vegan? Damn. What makes you think that she doesn't either? She's probably thinks of you from time to time. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It was both of our like first real relationships, so I do think she does think about me from time to time, even though she says she doesn't. That last time I talked to her, which is years ago, but I don't believe it. I always wake up at 6. It's normal for me. I'm going to sleep around 9 p.m. I like that. I like that. You're Is it because of school or is it because you're just an early bird and mines and strikes and gamble away from your savings to make your life more interesting? Gambling away. I gamble in some other ways, but there's probably an age where I gotta like, stop. You know, to the guy who's up at 6 a.m. going. I think being heartbroken is romantic. It's the feelings of a longing and personally joy. It makes me feel human. You got something there. You got something that was pretty good. But then I drink. What are you drinking? No, based fizz games. Fizz games. Just grew up like that, but it's also helped me help the school, university now, not high school or something. Oh, so you just naturally wake up early. That's cool. I like that. Uh, I used to wake up early all the time. I do wake up early time to time to go do something, but I think live streaming has the reason why I live stream late is because I don't get bothered during the day. That's why I live stream during the night mostly. Rum and Coke, damn. Is it Saturday? Is it Friday? That's nice. You're having a good time, Brian. I haven't had that in a while. All right, see you later. XD reboot. Wake up at 8 and get burgers before I go to the gym. Nice. Dude, I had amazing. When's the last time you guys went to Denny's? I had an amazing burger at Denny's. And an amazing burger at Denny's. I was surprised. Really surprised. Because I really liked it. I would have it again. Do you tell your dad that you miss and love? How do you tell your dad you miss and love him but can't because you never had a healthy relationship with him? I think it doesn't matter. If you feel it, you should tell him. It doesn't matter what he thinks about you. And if he says something bad back, you just be a bigger person, you know? The alcohol that has been sitting in my room for like 3 months. I haven't since I've 6 months. I haven't had any urge to. At a home or food this winter. I don't go to Danny said say combat zone. Combat zone. Why do you say that? Well, it's a good thing. I mean, if you don't drink, you don't drink. It's got good. I do just to kind of socialize, and that's it. I don't. I used to only do it once a month. I've been doing it once a week, and I stop. It's not like grab a hold of me anymore. Just do it twice a week. It's not bad. It's not bad. When it comes to that stuff, I try not to let things grab me. You know, I like to be in control. In other words, when it comes to anything, anything I eat, anything I do, I like to have control, and I have it control me. Do you go to the gym? Or did I miss a question? Oh, I did. Of all the Denny's would have here are uh, a Waffle House is to PvP server. Interesting. So that's a war zone. For anything, would you break in? I wouldn't do any of those. Based. Do you go? I do go to the gym. Well, we do have a little gym here at our place here. We just got a multi machine workout machine, and we have like adjustable dumbbells. That's all you need to get a good workout. So, yep, I try to work out at least a lot because I like to eat. I like to eat a lot. So I do need to work out a lot. I ran Monday. I think I didn't work out Tuesday. Then today, well, it's not Wednesday anymore, but wait a minute. What's today? Today's today's Wednesday now. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Today just turned Wednesday. So yesterday I did some I did a workout, yeah. You just don't like to let that stuff there star. Sounds good, sounds good. You're making up Esther, okay. Have a good wait, what time is it for you? Well, happy birthday. I'm gonna just say it once again. Happy birthday and I hope your birthday goes wonderful. Do you break dance? I dance. Break dance? Maybe not. Yeah, we do have a home gym. That's a way to put it. Yeah, we have a home gym. It's good. We just got it like not too long ago. I think sometime in January or December. Was it sometime this? I guess sometime this year. So it's cool. Um. Whoa. You changed your name. 84. 84. You're here. Gems keep you healthy. Yeah, it does. Hi, 84. How you doing? You should let your sides down. What does that mean? Sides like hair? My hair? Like a little bang. Oh, it does drop down sometimes, you know. Um, yeah, I might have to like switch up my hairstyle pretty soon. Why does it seem like something's falling? Like my hair's falling down. It's on this side. Damn it, dude. I've never been to a gym before. No way. Only high school one. No, you don't have like you that they don't have Planet Fitness over there. Come on now, right? You got damn. I try to stay active all the time. Could be better. Any four. What's going on? Uh, what happened? Functional strength is good. I work from home, so I walk to the company gym. The company is near you, or are you referring to your own gym? Walking. Nice. You're active in that way. So that's cool. If I were to do like truck driving or anything like that, like on the road, I would have to definitely change up my. I like to eat like burgers, fries, and all the good stuff. I have to change my ways. You know. Never been in gym as well. I exercise at home, outside. So you guys go for a walk and whatnot. That's good. I did like a 5 mile run Monday, and yeah, that was pretty good. My apartment is across headquarters. Oh, So that's cool. To be able to work at home. That's cool. That's it. Isn't that great? I think. I think it's great. What do you do, Brian? What do you do for work? If you don't mind. I used to work at a gym. Do you know how bad the yoga room smells after a hot yoga? I could only imagine there. I've gone to gyms before. I've gone Go Gym. I've gone to. I mean, I had Planet Fitness for a while, but I don't remember doing them doing yoga or anything like that. But it's, I'm sure it's not a good, pleasant smell. You know. Yoga's room. Troubleshoot network infrastructure. That sounds very complicated. What the heck? I want to race beta clients so bad. Oh man. Network infrastructure troubleshooting. Is that hard? Is that a hard job or I worked at a luxurious gym that was like 130 a month. Now it's 170. What the heck? No way. What the heck are they having there? They should have every workout machine ever created in there. 130 a month? Dang. It could be hard. I need to learn more and study. I wonder if they pay good. Do they pay good, Brian? I always wanted like a work from home type of job, but I feel like you have I don't know. That'd be cool. I'll be able to work from my van. To work from my van. Hey, oh, yeah. Come on. I was wondering if anybody cared if I streamed or not. I was testing you guys. I was testing. I was like, okay, let's see if anybody's gonna care and maybe say something on Discord. Nah, look, you know how many people said something? That much people said something Monday. Nobody. If your life is riddle, which line would no one understand? I don't even know how to riddleized. Wow, they had all that stuff in there. They had all that stuff in that crazy gym. You make more at the oil field for sure. Yeah, I mean, if but the cool thing is like if I were to travel in the van and make money, that would be cool. Cause that's what I wanted to do, you know. But whatever. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to go to the oil field, but I don't see any jobs that I'm looking like specifically the tiring right now. I'm looking for it. So the only thing I see that's hiring a lot is on the road drivers right now. So I'm like, what do I do? massage therapist over there, I would really trade a job unless you. I wouldn't really trade my job unless you huge dump in pay. So you can get a haircut and massage, and it's gonna be like $100. Damn. I was busy. Have 3 exams next week, and material's getting difficult. Juan, it looks like this stuff is getting there. It's the school. Well, I hope you're yeah, you just gotta, what do you call it, lock in, and you'll make it. No worries. Possible if you find the right company. If a right company is remote. Job market is bad. There's like a lot of jobs for specific positions, But like, I think the oil field jobs might explode pretty soon because of what's going on. I think. I think. So I'm like, should I wait for the position that I want to get, or should I just get the get the OTR job right now? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Well, I didn't expect it to have all that there, Star, as a restaurant, basketball and massage, haircut. Okay, dude. Roommate drama. We are not speaking right now. You have a roommate, dude? I forgot. I forgot you had a roommate. Chris, you are in a university? No, I'm not in a university. I took I took a CDL like school thing. I passed that, and I'm now just looking for jobs. I've been looking. This is past for a week actually, not too long. You get me one first. Be scared of if I had a roommate. That's it's one of the risks you're taking for a roommate right there. I live in a dorm. It's a suite for 12 people. I share a room with other guy. There's 8 of us total. What? What? How much is it? I wonder if it's expensive for dorms. I've always wondered. You got student loans, doctor. Yeah. Yeah, technically I got it. Yeah. I got some loans I need to pay off. Legit, like I got some loans I need to pay off. It's I've racked up a good amount of money. Uh the good amount of debt, I mean. So a good paying job is what I need. Roommates are gross. They use too many napkins for roommates are gross. Oh, correct, Star. It sounds like you're speaking from experience there. $40K per year until you it's the college experience. Hmm. At my own apartment, it's worked out just a bit more expensive than the dorms because I moved out the city a little bit. Yeah, my cousin did the same thing. She had to go to an apartment and she kind of shared with her boyfriend, so he paid half, she paid half, and it was just a lot more better. And it's actually a really cool apartment. I've been in there a couple times already, so really beautiful apartment. I liked it a lot. It's gonna be sad if it's time for them to go and whatnot, not be there in that apartment. 13 semester 26K. Freak, man. And how the heck do you have that money? Like, or is this like a? How do you pay all that? How do you pay all that? Is there like a loan you got for all this, or like what do you call it, scholarships or something like that that pays for this, or are you paying this out of pocket or something? Oh, you don't want to know there. If you're talking about my loans, you really don't want to know. I about my loans. I it's a lot. I rather get Wendy from Wendy's. But I could check before I pay that kind of money. Nice one. What does a semester mean? I'll let the Mr. Juan explain that one since he's going through the emotions right now. I would marry a lot lizard loans. uh, now you're talking my language there, Brian. I like that. Nice one there. Oh, 6 years saved money applied for grants to get a subsidized loan. Well, I'm sure you're gonna make all that back quick, right? For what the job after your school there, Juan? I'm sure they pay a lot, right? I wonder how much they pay. You talking to me or Juan there, Brian? If you rewrite one rule of life, what would it be? Right, one rewrite. If I could rewrite one rule, I want to say death, but I don't think I want to rewrite anything. There. I think everything is fine. Let God do that part there. Any four. How long is the? I wonder how long the schooling is for there. I forgot, Juan, if I did ask you before. I'm not sure. want to turn off my fan, but in the same time, I feel like I'll be too hot. I'm in that temperature right there. I'm good at budgeting, so when I'm done with school, I'll likely only owe 5 to 10. Graduate next year. Whoa, nice, nice. I'm excited. Can I go to the graduation? Wouldn't that be cool? Nah. If somebody trapped you in a store you could never leave, which genre would you sincerely hope for? Something like Twilight or something, right? That'd be cool. No, no, no. Something I don't know. I don't know. Horror. Genre like a love story. Wouldn't that be cool? With a happy ending, hopefully. I want Sleep Dogger to be in a horror story like uh, Alan Wake. I'm not sure I've seen that movie because he's in the sleep. He's the sleep doctor. Oh, I think I know which one. Gonna meet sleep doctor at my graduation. Hope maybe. University is London at least in my university really expensive for international student. It's 50K. Uh, for 50K. Is it 50K? Like a 50K USD or like Twilight. Yeah, I said Twilight. I just watched that movie not too long ago. My family had it on, so I was like, I, I was just watching. I remember the first time watching it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cringe. But now I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, honestly. It's hard to justify 6 figures in debt unless. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. How much is somebody? How much is that in USD? I have a computer right in front of me. Let me just freaking look. I'm gonna just look it up. 66,682. 66,000 USD. If anybody's wondering in the chat, because we do not, you know, we don't know what that is. I guess you want to round it up. 65. That's good. But if you're in a romance novel, but the author makes it Brokeback Mountains type story, then technically it's a horror story for you. I hope not. Star for a good job so he could treat me to some Texas burgers. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do here. Sambawi? I didn't even know that's the thing. Let me look it up. It's around 2,500. That's that's the conversion. That's a lot. I'm not sure. It's a lot, isn't it? I don't look. I don't. Brian's asking what novel. I don't. But I'm not a movie person, so I'm not sure what it like be a warship class novel ship. I just saw Sasha come in, so I have to say hi. Hi, Sasha. What up? You're gonna be a king over there, huh? Money in my country is crazy. Yes, $100 is over $1 million. An aircraft carrier or just another ship? Aircraft seems pretty cool. Wait, I was confused with why Brian said that. Drinking energy drinks. Did you just wake up? There, Sasha. Texas had elections today. Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't even look into that because of I've been just looking at jobs all day long. That's what I was doing. If you had a, if you had, if your life had a theme song, what would it be? I can't think of one right now of a song. Unfortunately, I do like a lot of music. You get really crazy. You deal with so much pressure. You would get headaches if you were a submarine bee. I think you're like a military. Were you in the military before Star? I woke up a couple hours ago. Nice, nice. Are you gonna you're gonna be getting ready and head into the university and whatnot and everything? Catching the train, the bus train, or bus to the train. I don't think I've ever rode in a train in my entire life. No, wait, that's wrong. I did. I think I did ride a little train to that goes around the Houston. I think it was Houston Airport or something like that. One of the airports have like a little train that goes around, but that's all it. And then I was never in the military. Indian military is so bad. Are you actually an Indian, or did I just forget where you're from? I thought you were from. No, you said no. You're not an Indian. I gotta get the day started. I was in the army. Brian, you were in the army. That's nice. Out there on the East Coast, so we have the, our trains, local trains, express trains, all the trains. That's cool. I really do want to take a nice, cool train. You know. Yeah, Sana remembered. I'm glad. I'm glad you remember that. You don't want. Well, I can't. I can't say anything about that one. I'm glad that you remember. Sana has a good memory. Alter egos, one of them is Indian. Come to the East Coast during the summer, you will be alright. But don't come here during the winter. Your Texan body will not appreciate it. Glad that you know a lot about that, the Texan. Yeah, I am not used to cold weather, so but I want to be in the cold at the same time. What do you major in? Doctors is rheology. Nice, nice one. Uh, yeah, major in sleepology. There's actually a name for it, but whatever. How cold does it get over there in the East Coast? Isn't it really late for you right now? Yeah, it is late. It's 1 a.m. But I've been going to sleep around like 2 a.m. this past month or past like couple weeks, I guess. I just want to say that it's negative 45 here. There's no way you'll die. Like how's anybody survive with negative 45? What is that real? Is that real? Like people actually experience negative 45. So like coffee in the morning, your face feels tight from the wind howling right into it. This year it's gone to the single digits. Yeah, that's crazy. I hate the cold of 45. And UK was cold. It happens. Oh my, whoa! I've never, ever, 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 ever experienced anything lower than like the coldest I've experienced was 15 degrees Fahrenheit. That's Fahrenheit, not. What do you guys use? Um, the other one, damn it. People can survive in negative. Oh, there you go, Celsius. There, I just got a little brain fart there. Um, yeah, the coldest I've experienced, 15 degrees Fahrenheit. The coldest. So if you guys are saying 45 Celsius, which is that? I wonder what that is. Because let me look that up. Two Fahrenheit. There. Guess it's lower 49. Yeah, places do get under 40 plus in Fahrenheit though. What's the coldest y'all experienced ever, and the hottest? I want to know what is the hottest you guys ever experienced in the flesh. Talk to me. The hottest I've experienced was like 100 and like 1700. I think it was like 117 Fahrenheit. 120. I feel like I've experienced that. I didn't check the temperature. It's literally like 95. The hottest probably 98 at Japan, but plus humidity, yes, humidity does play a big role. What? Unblock me. It turned me to a French fry. Yeah, 120. Whoa, I think mine was 117. Legit. It was. I remember in Austin, Texas, it was in construction. It was crazy hot. Crazy. It's like burn you. Be able to cook, legit cook something on the floor. You could cook eggs. It wasn't fun at all. Yeah. I wonder what the temperature is all year long in the UK. I feel like the UK has awesome weather all the time. That's why I want to move to a place where it's just nice and cool. I'm gonna always have a house here in Texas, maybe a couple houses around here or land because it's my hometown. It's raining a lot in the UK. Isn't that great though? I like the rain a lot. I do like the rain. I just like the way people talk over there in the UK. Isn't it like so cool how people talk over there? I wonder if I'll find it annoying if I was there for a long time. Sitting in the asphalt at 220 degrees, seriously, you'd have Hawaiian burns after that. It's windy and it's horrible. So windy and rain doesn't. Yeah, I agree. You like the UK accent? You wish I had it. You had it. Same. Well, whatever. Maybe if I was near them, it just sounds so cool. I think it would be something I would like to. I'll visit. Where else is pretty nice temperatures at all year long? I'm gonna look that up in the world. What's in Zimbabwe? Home is perfect. California? Brian? I keep forgetting. I think you're in California. You sound like a Californian, brother. I forgot. I keep forgetting where people from. Asian UK accent. Oh, I need to hear this one. I need to hear it. What's? I need to look this up. I need to know what's in there. Get your state. You don't give out your state? Asian UK accent, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? A mixed. Is there like a Mexican UK accent out there? I wonder. I oh yeah, of course not. Okay. I'm just gonna think it's around California. You feel like a Californian. And not specific at all. They don't cook in the UK. Oh no. Okay. See, that might worry me. I might like the like maybe the views, maybe the accent. I might like the buildings and whatnot. They're very ancient buildings there. Maybe not the food. Probably not like the food. Fish and fries. Fish and fries. That's it. Awesome, awesome English breakfast, ain't it? Yeah, I don't think nobody in the world likes the UK food. The beans and toast type type people. Ah, I said it. I just said it before Brian. I just see Brian's message. It's nice. I do like beans. I mean, look, I'm a Mexican. I'm a Hispanic, so I do like me some beans on tostadas and cheese. And they eating always frozen food. Frozen food? I thought they eat all organic, everything from just straight from the root. You know, they just pull it off the ground and eat it without even like nothing. Just eat it straight off the ground with no seasoning, no nothing. Just no season, not even salt and pepper. Just right off the ground. Eggs, tomatoes, bacon, pancakes, yogurt with granola. Nice. Food is so bland. It's so funny. I bet. Pancakes? It is. Is it American? I didn't know that. American bacon, egg, and sausage combo. Pancakes are not American. I'm gonna look this up. I have to. I have to look this up. Pancakes. Where did pancakes come from? Who made it first? Huh? It's just bread. No. Originate. Ancient Greek and Rome. Apparently. Can deal with sweet breakfast, although food before that croissant. Like a sweet breakfast. I do like a little bit of jelly in my like breakfast sandwich. So I could do a little bit of sugar there, a little coffee, a little bit of like. Sometimes I do black. Sometimes I put a little creamer in there. You know, I don't really drench my pancakes with syrup. My sister does that. So apparently, pancakes originated in ancient Greece and Rome, with the first written record of dating back to 500 to 600 BCE, also known as, I don't know how to pronounce that in Greek. These early, thin, crepe-like pancakes were made from wheat flour, olive oil, honey, and colored milk. What the You hear that, Phyllis? French breakfast is the best black coffee and a cigarette. Based. Nice one. We're gonna believe anything on the internet? Not everything, but I think something like that. Why the internet would lie something? Why would the internet lie for pancakes? You know, it's funny. I didn't have pancakes yesterday, but my friend did. So pancakes. Oh, that's the debate of the century. Pancakes versus waffles. Put it down in the chat and see who's who. Waffles remind me of a cow's stomach. You like with the honeycomb texture. Um, I do like menudo, which is like okay. We got like 3 votes or 2 votes for pancakes. You got 1 vote so far for waffle pancakes. So we got all right. To me, I do like both depending on the day, but I do steer towards getting a pancake. I do get pancakes a little more. I do like both though. Superior race. Dang. Dang, all right. Hello, MG play. MG plays. Play. So. Play so. Waffles on strawberries. Nice, nice. But it's gotta be European pancake. Why that specifically? Do they make it different? I do like a IHOP pancakes. Oh, the best in the business, man. I like pancakes from IHOP. What about you guys? You don't use syrup for your waffles or pancakes. I drop a little bit of syrup. I just drop a little bit. So I hate waffles enjoyers. Why? Oh, we got another vote from for pancakes. NG's going for the pancakes. They're different. Oh, I wonder what's the difference? They're thieves. Sasha, you gotta try IHOP pancake when I bring you over here to Texas. They are flat and different ingredients, and we usually put strawberry jam and sugar on them. Oh, you said French toast, then waffles pancakes? Okay, okay. So what is your channel about? Well, we're just hanging out, but it's about just hanging out, and I create. Well, I haven't created any relaxing sounds lately, but I do try to, in the future, drive a van to record nice relaxing sounds for you guys. I hope Cheesecake Factory are we are my first stops. Yes, now we're talking. Yes, you know what it is. You know where to stop. I just last time I went to Cheesecake Factory sometime in January, I think. Pastry race war. You play games? Not a lot these days, but once in a while. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to take Sasha over here, and then we have Dunkin' Donuts. I don't really go there. I don't really care about those Dunkin' Donuts or their coffee too. I don't really care about them. First step of innovating Denmark. I don't make pancakes. I eat them. Nice. Turkish breakfast? I never had a Turkish breakfast before. I'm gonna drop a sub. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for dropping a sub. Welcome to the fam. I mean, technically, I make pancakes after I eat them, but they come out way different than when they go in. Um, hmm. You should start clickbaiting. How do I start clickbaiting? Went out and got these breakfast with my friends. So good. Nice. I always wanted to like try new stuff, but I end up going to these same places because I liked it. I like them, but I do want to try new things. A good bagel for breakfast sometimes. Grifting politics is what people use to clickbait. Is that gets views? You guys telling me to do stuff like that? Let's make AI of Donald Trump about to send nuclear things. I don't know. About to press a nuclear button, red button. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get like banned or something. Workout videos. Now I want to go get some breakfast, but I already had breakfast. I kind of ate a little bit of breakfast, like an omelet. I kind of ate a little bit of an omelet, a leftover omelet earlier. It was great, by the way. You should try it. I think. Try it. I love trying the culture foods. Yeah, the last place that I've ever, you know, typed myself in was like Indian food. That was great. Actually, it was great. I liked it a lot. I want to try African food next. You I want to try the what do you call it? Fufu. I really want to try the fufu with something. Wouldn't that be cool? What is your breakfast today? What's up, Robert? Hi. Um, are you talking to me or everybody in the chat? What did I eat today for breakfast? I ate like a what did I eat? Oh, I ate a breakfast sandwich. Yeah, sausage, egg, cheese breakfast sandwich. It was great and coffee. Ugh, burger double patty, nice. I don't eat breakfast because I'm always in the rush in the morning. I usually just have that French breakfast on the go thanks to Dunkin'. Dunkin', oh man, Dunkin' have good coffee. I never had a good experience with them. Sasha, you just had a yogurt, mac and cheese. Nice, I like it. No, I don't think that's usually a breakfast thing. You know, mac and cheese burgers. I tried fufu. My neighbor, who's from Syria, made me some, and I did enjoy it. It was, but I pretended it was great. To be like, I did not enjoy it. Oh, oh, okay. Well, I think when it comes to fufu, I think it's supposed to be like it's a complementary to something else. It's not. I don't think you're supposed to eat it by itself because that was my experience the first time. So I didn't have a good experience the first time. I think you're supposed to grab it and like dunk it on with something because it's like a tomato, not tomato, a potatoy paste. So I did it wrong. So I want to do it right. And it was spicy food last time I ate it. It wasn't that bad because I'm already used to spicy food, kind of. Just get it black. I just get it black because if you order any other type of coffee from Dunkin', you'll be waiting until the cows come. Oh, dang. It's kind of sour when I had it on its own without the sauce. Yeah, that's my first experience too. Fufu reminds me of mochi. Yeah, I honestly the first time I've tried it. I thought it was some sort of sweet bread or something sweet. My mind was expecting something sweet. So when I took a bite, I'm like, what the heck? I didn't know what it was at first because I wanted to try something new. They got ramen or undo. You done? I don't know. Mochi and ramen? You done? What is that? Okay. I thought mochi is a dessert, so I'm kind of confused. I thought it was some sort of like, isn't it like something with ice cream in it too? Well, you can have it with ice cream. I'm not sure. What? I thought mochi was like an ice cream thing. What? Let me look that up. Let me show you guys. This is what mochi is, bro. They have mochi with ice cream inside, but it's mochi itself is crushed rice. Really, dude? What? I didn't know that. I wonder if this is working. Oh, it's not. My stream deck isn't working. Dang. No. There we are. We're right here. Behold Mochi. That don't look rice like rice. That's cute. Get some when they go to the Korean market. Mochi's ice cream, dog. Look up the regular. I didn't put ice cream. I just put regular. I didn't put any. I didn't even put anything on it. I just put mochi. I I see rice cakes. I think is that something else? This is rice cakes, which is something else, I guess. I okay. I just put regular mochi, I guess. That's just the only thing that's popping up. Oh, look at this guy. Try mochi dish. Okay. Yeah, it's because it's showing the same thing, I guess. That's how I remember it. Because as soon as you said it, I thought of ice cream. The ice cream. I thought that's what it is. I didn't think you'd do anything else with it. So okay, let me try something else. I'm just looking at what it says in the AI. Oh, you're right. Look, plain pounded rice cakes rather than the sweet filled confections often found in the West. Whoa. There you go. Get out of here. Hey, Nihal. How's it doing? How's it going, Nihal? It says these dishes are often considered the most regular way to consume mochi as a meal or snack in Japanese household. Damn, I need to consume it like that. Well, thank you for teaching me something today. Are you holiday for me? Yesterday, fellas, or is it? It's yeah, yesterday. It was Texas Independence Day. That's why I was downtown yesterday. I was downtown in San Antonio, walking around. Remember the Alamo. That's what I had to remember the Alamo. I went downtown and whatnot. It was late. And I was like, should I live stream here? And I was like, nah. That and yeah, that was pretty much what happened. That transition is smooth, isn't it? Do you wish you were a cowboy? Um, um, I'm going to. I'm gonna be dressing up like Western. But a cowboy? I mean, no. I don't know. Good question there. Like, I wanted to always dress up. I did always wear boots. We wore boots in high school and whatnot. But I said it before. I think it's a pretty expensive, like expensive. It could be expensive. It could be cheap, but I'm gonna be wearing all that stuff in the future. What are you talking about, Nihal? I have fish. I don't know which name to use. You have a pet fish? Is that what you're saying? I looked up something. I looked up a YouTube video on what they used to eat back then, and yeah, I do eat a lot of beans anyways. So I'm like, man, maybe that was my past self. Leviticus? Oh, you have a pet fish. Okay, nice. What kind of fish is he, Nihal? Send a picture if you want. Send a picture in Discord. I want to see him so I can name him, or we can name him. Can't remember more. I have two horses, Leviticus and see it. Married now. Interesting game there. Oh, okay. I think they ate chili. I looked at a little video. They used to eat like chili, bean stew, and like some sort of like bread thing. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Um, Definitely coffee. Let's add that. I do coffee like a lot. Um, it changes every day. It's either bacon. I always have sausage and egg. That's like a lot of like most of the time it's sausage and egg, either with a tortilla or by itself. And if it's not that, it's like the little breakfast sandwich. That's always my go-to. Or if I'm not hungry, I just don't eat. I just kind of just have coffee, and that'll do me all right. What about you? What about you guys? What's your typical breakfast meal for you guys? All right, Mr. Nihal, go ahead and eat. I would like to see your fish. We can name him. That'd be cool. Blue man, are you gonna leave? You gonna? It feels like you come in. You say what's up, and you leave right away. You call her ice cream. That's a nice name for a cow. Seems like a pretty cool game. If I'm not hungry, I just don't eat. A real doctor. Typical is a rice dish. Rice inside of a side dish. Nice. Is it like with eggs? Like ice? Is it like rice with egg? You know, is it something like that? Or just rice with something else? I should say goodnight to everything. Then I go to sleep. Oh, okay. Blue man. Well, in that case, good night. So I have noodles. Good night. Yeah. Sometimes with egg or curry or chicken and vegetables. Dang. I wish I just could eat, and just not gain weight. That'd be cool, huh? I like to. Yeah, something I should do too. There, Sasha. Um, a lot more. Actually, I should do that a lot more if I just don't eat. If I'm not that hungry. But today I'm sick, upset stomach, soup. So you're eating a soup right now, or uh, good question there, Star. Yes, I would like to run a little farm. That would be so cool. This would be sometime in my future. Oh, like a little farm here. Oh, a little farm at my place. Be cool. I do like the animals, outdoors. A lot of acres, a lot of land. Be self sufficient. That is the dream. That's the dream. Long run, long term. You know. I always want to work at a zoo and work with animals, but I'm terrible with poo. I couldn't clean after them. Life me up afraid to even have kids. I've never changed diapers. Why are you so afraid of poop? Just don't get it in your mouth and just clean. You know, wear gloves. Yeah, that could help. Would you ever run a marathon? I've wanted to really bad, and I was trying to see if I could run. A couple years ago, I wanted to run, but I was like, just never. I guess I just never found one. I never found one close by, and then I just forgot about it. But I would really want to run a marathon and those Ironman races. I would really want to do that too. I feel like my knees is gonna be the ones that gives me a problem when it comes to the marathon. You know, I think my body could do it. It's just my knees is gonna be the one that hold me back. So I need some like brace. I need to create like a good brace and something. I think I'll be good. Oh, all right, there, Star. Someone who did a triathlon. That's cool. I want to do. I want. I really, really, really. I really want to do a marathon before I hit 30 years old for sure. Come on. I want to try it at least once, you know. At least once I want to do a marathon and triathlon or the Ironman run. You go you go for a running often. Any four I try to. I think a couple weeks ago when the pollen was high, I stopped for a while because the pollen got me. You know how I was just leaking? I was just always with allergies every day. Man, it was bad. And, you know, that was the reason why I couldn't run as much. And I'm not going to run a treadmill. There's no way inside a house. But other than that, I'm gonna try to run every at least once a week at least. I might pick it up if I were to do a marathon. I'll probably pick it up like 2 to 3 times a week. And that'd be cool. You should be a helicopter pilot. I always wanted. I think when I was younger, I wanted to be a pilot, but it's like $100,000 in debt you had to get into, and I don't have that, so no, it's not. It's not in the books. It's a good question, Sana to Star. Eddie going for the Casper is a mod. He hasn't showed up, or Ben Chugs hasn't showed up. So that's interesting. Go for the full Iron Man. I want to do both. I'm gonna do both. Not back to back, but pretty sure like months at a time, I guess. Changing machine, dang, that could be an invention right now. Let's make millions. Yeah, I gotta, I gotta say it too. You know, if I were to have a, if I were to have kids, diaper changing, I'm. Let me just not say anything, huh? The diaper changing, damn. I want a lot of kids. Let's just say that I do want a lot of kids. Self-changing diapers, dude. You be a millionaire, dude. Let's create something. Yeah, week. Not. Yeah. I never changed diaper ever in my life before, so who knows how I feel. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll do it. What do I want? Yeah, no. Nah. Maybe when we have a kid, we would if we had a kid, maybe it would change. But how I'm gonna set up the house is I pay for everything. She don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about any. All the stress will be all gone. All she needs to worry about is kids. And I think that's how I would like to set up my future house. Traditional. She takes care of the kid as far as the the diapers goes and the food. That is that's how I want things to run. Unless God changes the plans, you know, then yeah, then it's changed. I like that. Uh, you don't mind cooking? That's good. You don't mind helping her out, right? Of course, she's gonna have all the help. You know, she's gonna have help as far as everything else. Um, as far as everything else, she's covered. You know, but you know, I would. I like to. What do you call it? I'll cook barbecue or I'll buy food if she's overstressed or something. You know, I want to be able to have that much money to be able to just buy food ready, done. Cook because sometimes their wives could be sick. That's a good question. Some men on a traditional lifestyle, I'm all for them, but they should also learn things like nappy, change, cook, because sometimes their wife could be sick. Such good. Nice. Damn. Somebody just took away a like. She was always be understanding of my. So trying to be understanding of her. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a big teamwork when it comes to the relationship. Whenever that comes, it comes. But I don't have that right now, so it's just me for now. I just saw that message there. I'm a good-looking guy. Yeah, I mean, not to be cocky or anything like that, Star. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. How come it's not showing up over here? It's weird. Um, I appreciate it, and yeah, for sure. Appears to be cleaning, general maintenance with car and pipe electricity. Schedule occasional change if you have to, and cook because I like cooking anyways. I think for me, for an instance, you know, would just for me in an instance, Star, the paying for stuff. See, I want to be that traditional person that pays for every single thing. Like she does not have to work in a day in her life, but if she wants to work. She would do something like little necklaces or something like that, But whatever. But all the maintenance is to be taken care of. The car, the pot. She doesn't have to worry about the for any maintenance around the house, anything around you know bills. All the bills would be taken care of. Taxes, you know, as far as food coming in the house, and maybe even me buying food already done. If she has a hard day, if she's a little sick, I'll buy food. She don't have to cook. But for the most part, she's gonna be cooking, and I think that's fair, and I think that's fair. Um, I have everything all set. What do you think about that? And if we have kids, then she'll take care of the like health, like I'll teach them and whatnot. Homeschool. I like the homeschool type stuff. You could see that, but for that kind of lifestyle, she would have to have hobbies and passion. Yep, so many plans for the future. If she doesn't know how to cook, there's YouTube. There's no excuse. That's not an excuse to me. There's YouTube, Patreon, but not Patreon. Pinterest, and you just follow a video. She cook. She has to. She has to. You described it like the perfect husband I want. Yeah, I'm pretty understanding. I would say when it comes to like if the woman's sick, I would love to. I want her to be okay. I want her to get whatever she wants, whatever. Work on her hobbies, and she wants to make extra money on her own. She go ahead and do that. Do that. Do your earrings or do make earrings, depending on whatever hobby you like. Personally, like a girl with a career and passion and goals, but not because of money, really, because I want her to be intelligent. But I think girls with no careers are unintelligent. What? 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 No way. No. No way. I don't think so, man. I think there's a lot of housewives are really smart. I want her to be smart. She's gonna be home all day. She better be reading books. She better be doing something, not just sitting around watching movies all day. I just hope that she'd be like learning, doing her hobbies, always doing something. She's gonna be teaching for the most part, homeschool. I would like to have homeschool. I feel like she would be teaching the kids and the future kids. You know, so but to each their own. Everybody has their preference. My only plans are dinner and waiting for beach weather. Nice. Passion goes, and I'll work before I marry, but I want my husband to work and become a housewife. But I know many people who wouldn't agree. He said, I'll work before I marry, but I'll want my husband to work, and I'm guessing you're saying you become the housewife. But I know many people who you need someone who's got goals and real drive, which is kind of rare and fine nowadays. Most people I run into just live the city life and the bar. Yeah, I would like my future wife to like really get into like natural health remedies, like the teas and you know natural medicines, and for you know for everything. That would be like a cool thing, wouldn't it be? Like natural everything. That's a lot of work and stuff. That's different as long as you've accomplished something. You have purpose. But I feel like if you're gonna be at home out all the time with kids, no hobbies or no passion, you go crazy. Yeah, I hope. I hope. I mean, a person would have some sort of something besides sitting there and watching screen and just taking care of kids, whatever. Kids go to school. Oh, I guess that's if that's that reality. If you drop them off to a regular school, I think I saw a statistic that homeschool kids are just way more smarter than just kids that go to a regular, you know, school. And the things they're teaching in school nowadays are very concerning. So it's they're teaching some weird stuff nowadays. You'd want homeschooling your children. Yeah. I think I'm leaning towards that. Me and my twin brother were like, okay, there's just I think we're gonna have like a system where we homeschool our kids together. His wife, my wife would like I don't know, do some activities together, teach them. I think I think there is statistics that homeschool kids are just way more smart, or it's just way more smarter. And then from there, you know, maybe get it like a private teacher or something like for I don't know. And that's why I want to move back to my house country where they don't teach. They don't teach stuff. I want homeschool. I want my kids to play with other children and make friends. That's good. That's good. That's one thing I've always thought. I'm like, so how to? I do want somehow to have a community somewhere, whether it's a church or whether it's other communities out there, so that they could play with other kids and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure out. I'll definitely figure out some. There's a lot of communities out there that could be able to. I think the Catholic school they might be all right since it's not government funded. Hmm. If the teachings are great, but the kids there can be crazy or rarely smarter. Maybe it's different in America. Homeschool kids are rarely smarter. Maybe it's different in America. It is. I'm gonna look up that statistics specifically. It is. They are more smarter. Homeschool kids are more smarter for sure. For at least over here, going to Catholic school and learning about Jesus, I understood the importance of religion. Yeah, I mean, hmm. Well, if I think if you have the ability, I would put them into like social events. I know there's like you could put them into like little soccer clubs and other clubs with other kids, and that's probably what I would do if I were to do homeschool. Maybe put them into like I'll give them like little tests. Like I'll give them $100, and I'll tell them to try to spend this wisely within a time period or in the grocery store. And they would have to do the whole thing and talk to. I don't know. There's probably a lot of things we could do when it comes to the independent skills and whatever. And put them into multiple situations out there in the world. There's a lot of little soccer youth groups. There's youth groups too. But, all that takes money, but you know, money's always a problem. Your father's actually Muslim. He wants me to be Muslim, but I'll never believe in any religion and personally lean towards the church. But that's probably because Catholic school. Um, Catholic school. I was a Catholic. Now I'm just Christian. I was a Catholic. I read the Bible. Now I'm well, almost the same thing. I think the difference is that saints they kind of worship the saints, Mary, and the sacraments is very important. Legendary. What's up, Legendary? How's it going? Mindset of Buddhism, but the whole idea of letting go. Hmm. Who's sleeping on the floor? What? I already have a religion I envy people who do because I could see gives them power in the way that I can pinpoint or explain. I only heard the same. So you're agnostic? Would you say star? You're agnostic, or I don't think you're an atheist, right? And Sana, what do you believe? And Sasha, if I remember, you are an atheist, right? Or are you an agnostic? It doesn't make sense. So many things. More confused than anything. Complicated. I'm complicated too, but it's simply Muslim. How about you? Okay. Well, I'm a Christian. My name. I believe in God. Believe that Christ revealed God fully, and he that he revealed God fully. He died for our died for our sins and whatnot. The usual Christian thing. I see. What? I want to ask this question, Star. What really? Why? Why does it confuse you? I really want to know. What doesn't make sense? I want to know. I respect our religions. Okay, yeah. I believe when we die, our matter is mixed with other matter, and our energy transfers to other energies. So science. Mm, nice. Actually, I really skeptic person. I have never personally witnessed or experienced any type of miracle, vision of God, or anything like that. Okay. Mhm. Beyond that, who knows what I'm saying? No one really knows anything. The only thing I know is the claims that people say. That's the people said back then, and well, we could go down that rabbit hole, but I don't want to. Not yet, at least. I'm just kind of I just like to ask questions and why why you guys believe in what you believe and whatnot. So I'm just curious what you guys believe. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I am curious too. You know, I'm just curious of why do people think they what they think and why do they believe what they believe. And well, seems like I got the answer from you guys. Well, I'm wondering, um, just curious. I got a question for you guys. I wonder, have you guys ever read the Bible? I'm just curious if you read the whole Bible. See, I really want to learn. I really want to read the Quran, and the Book of Mormon and other books of religions. I want to read that because I've only read the Bible, and I don't want to be like, only in one book, and I only read one book. So I want to read all the books there. Glad you're back, Ruby. Thank you for coming in. Glad that you recognized that I didn't live stream yesterday, or I mean, technically, Tuesday. I didn't live stream Tuesday, so thank you for recognizing that. Yeah, but all that being said, religion is one of the most consequential important things in society. It is true. Nope, nope, not the whole thing. I've seen verses of it saying I would want this as well. Of course, I know the belief in, but it's interesting to see other religions' perspective. Never read the whole Bible. I've never read the Bible, but I've heard certain passages. I've cried. I've watched the Passion of Christ. Definitely feel a longing for belief, but I can't really bring myself to. Okay. Yeah. Before like I have any opinion or anything like that, I think I should read like all the other books out there if they have any. I'm not sure if like Hindus they have a book. I wonder. I wonder if like Hindus have like a book they go by or any other religions that I might be missing here. There's a lot of religions I'm missing here. So my family is Christian, so I have exposure of it. Exposure. Yeah, I don't think any of my family members are Muslims or anything like that. So I don't know. We're atheists. Wait, kinda. How long have I been streaming for? Half of my family is Muslim, half is Buddhist. Shinto Buddhist? Is that a specific type or what? So you got both. Wow. I read the Bible, New and Old Testament, but not fully. Hmm. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta do my homework there. Including me, some Christians, so I can relate to that mix. Christian, some is Christian. Huh. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. You got a mix of everybody there. A lot of my family's Catholic. You know, actually, majority. I think majority of my family's is Catholic. So is the closest I get religion is probably Nordic religion. Mm. Nice. So it's two. Give me 2:30 a.m. You seem like a peaceful, calm guy. I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope to give off that energy. I'm trying to just give off nice, calm, peaceful, positive energy. Right now, I'm a little tired, so kind of more calmer than usual, I guess, or maybe not. That's cool. Star for opening up. I'm glad. What's I'm glad this live stream. I think this live stream went well. Um, I'm glad I got to know you more, guys. And the big problem is if I remember it the next day, because a lot of times I do forget. I do forget. But I have a new assignment now. I gotta learn. I want to learn other people's religions. I gotta. That's my new assignment there. Maybe, maybe this year I could start reading other religions and looking into more things. You guys inspired me. You guys inspired me. Remember the fact that I don't like poop. All right, I'll try to keep that in saved in the back files. But other than that, I think I'm gonna and I think that's gonna about be it. I want to read more philosophy. I just got a book about philosophy, one of the books about philosophy. So yeah, I'm in the journey of that stuff too. Saving your phone notes, nice, super interesting. And I recommend to read some of the Quran. I can't wear slippers. Why? All right, I'll read some of that Quran. I'm not sure. Is there a specific Quran? I'm not sure if there's different types or not. I have to look in. I'll look into it. I'll watch some YouTube videos. Be either too Japanese or too Arabic. Hmm. There's only one type ever. Oh, that's cool. In that case, I think I'm gonna call it right now, fellas. Thank you guys for being here and chatting with me this tonight. I'm glad I got some people to talk to, and maybe I want to try to, like I said, I'm gonna keep live streaming until end of time, man. Until time is ended, like for me, until I pass away and become energy, just like Sasha said. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night or day. Um, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever you guys come in. Again, we're gonna have some epic conversations. Again, good night there. Good night, everybody. Oh, I gotta end my live stream over here. Whoops.